In this lecture, we'll discuss about the power MOSFET. So MOSFET stands for metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. So it has three terminals. One is a drain, second one source, and the third terminal is a gate terminal. It is a voltage controlled device. So that is the voltage is used for both turning on and off of the device. And MOSFET is a unipolar device. So that is its operation mainly depends upon the flow of majority charge carriers only. And the gate circuit impedance in the case of MOSFET is very high, of the order of 10 power 8 ohms. And MOSFETs are widely used in low power high frequency converters. And these are broadly classified into N channel enhancement MOSFET and P channel enhancement MOSFET. And the N channel enhancement MOSFET are more commonly used because of its higher mobility of electrons. Now we'll discuss the construction. So here we are going to consider the N channel enhancement mode MOSFET. So initially a p-type substrate is formed. Inside the p-type substrate, two heavily doped N plus regions are diffused. Okay. So over the heavily doped N plus regions, two terminals are brought out. One is the source terminal, another one is the drain terminal. Okay. So these two terminals, source and the drain terminals, are directly connected with this N plus region. So over this p-type substrate, a silicon dioxide layer is placed. So this silicon dioxide layer will act as an insulator. So over the silicon dioxide layer, a metallic plate is placed. So from this metallic plate, the gate terminal is taken out. Okay. So if we see here, this gate terminal is not directly connected with the p-type substrate. In between the gate and the substrate, the silicon dioxide layer, which acts as an insulator, is placed. So now with the gate terminal open, we are going to apply a voltage across the drain and the source. Okay, with the drain made positive with respect to source terminal. Here, as we can see, the source is directly connected to N plus region and we have given a negative supply. So a junction will be formed in between these two, N plus region and p-type substrate, which will be forward biased. So whereas here this drain terminal is also connected to N plus region, but we have given a positive supply to the drain terminal. As a result, the junction formed in between this N plus and p-type substrate will be of reverse biased. So two junctions will be formed. One is forward biased, another one reverse biased. So due to this, the current will not flow through the device. So now we are going to apply another voltage across gate and source, with gate made positive with respect to source terminal. Okay, this is a gate source voltage. This is a variable voltage. So if we vary the gate voltage, electrons from the p-type substrate will get deposited under the silicon dioxide layer. Okay. So as we have already discussed that the gate is not connected with the p-type substrate. In between the gate and the substrate, we have the silicon dioxide layer. As a result, this will exhibit the property of the capacitance. So the electrons will get induced below the silicon dioxide layer. So if we keep on increasing this gate source voltage, more and more electrons will get deposited below the silicon dioxide layer. Okay. So this forms a channel. So as a result, this N plus and this electrons and this N plus these three will get short circuited and this will act as an N channel. As we keep on increasing this gate source voltage at one particular voltage called the threshold voltage, VGST. Okay. So the current will start flowing from the drain to source. Okay. As the voltage becomes more and more positive, this channel becomes more and more deep, and hence the flow of current also increases. Hence it is called as enhanced mode MOSFET. So this is a symbol for MOSFET. So it consists of three terminals: drain, source and gate. So these are the points which we have discussed so far. It is one p substrate, and inside the p-type substrate, two heavily doped n plus regions are diffused, and a silicon dioxide layer is grown on the surface of the p substrate. And the source and the drains are brought out from the n plus regions. They have direct contact with the n plus regions. And above the silicon dioxide layer, a metallic plate is deposited in order to bring out the gate terminal of the MOSFET. So when the gate is open, one reverse bias junction will be formed across the n plus and p region, and as a result no current will flow through the device. Now when the gate is made positive with respect to source, an electric field is established. That is, the negative charges gets induced. Okay, this forms an N channel, and the current will start flowing from the drain to source. If VGS is made more positive, then the N channel becomes more deep, and therefore more current from drain to source terminal will flow. So this shows that the drain current ID is enhanced by the gradual increase of the gate voltage, and hence it is called as enhancement mode MOSFET. So the main disadvantages of this N-channel MOSFET is that this N-channel formed in between the drain and the source terminal will result in large on-state resistance. So this will lead to conduction losses.